Welcome to my channel. My name is Ruth Ann. I'm from Abundant Blooms Flower Farm in Dorr, Michigan, and I'm going to just take you for a walk around the garden with me. This is from the very end of March 2024. This is 2 different days. So here we start on a sunny day. We're in my perennial woody area up in the front of my yard in my 2 acres. So you can just see things are just getting started. This is baptisia. So you can see the eyes starting to poke through there. And I've done a bit of weeding and fertilizing in this area. These are under the tarps is eucalyptus. That's still, I'm trying to overwinter it. So we'll see how that goes. This is sedum, which you can see there. And it's looking really good. I propagated all of that last summer. And over there, there's just dormant phlox and more baptisia. That's kind of a sweep across of what it looks like. Here's just a little bit further in the side yard. These are peonies. These are first year peonies. I'm in the process of getting them mulched like that. So I planted these last fall, so these will not produce this season. They have to get more established. So now we go into the back area. This is a perennial area. Over here is loosestrife, which I've been weeding, and I need to get more mulch down there. This row is some more phlox, and in the end of that row is some tissue culture yarrow, which I'm really excited about. Past those stakes, oh, there's some eggs, is some eupatoria. And I planted that last fall, so I'm looking forward to seeing that this year. There's a lot of spring cleanup that still needs to happen here. There's my cat in the field. This is all planted mostly delphinium with a little bit of sweet william at the end. This is campanula in the landscape fabric. And then on the other side is some direct seeded stuff that I seeded this past fall. There's the campanula. I love how you can see the different varieties with the different colors of green. Here's some bupleurum. And this is a larkspur. This larkspur is looking really great. I mean, looks really good. That was fall planted, overwintered, no cover here in zone now 6A. This is sapinoria. Also looks great. That I planted very early. I mean, like February, I planted it. These beds need to get cleaned up. This is a perennial yarrow. Here's my daffodils, which are just coming on. I have a bunch of different varieties. I have 5 varieties here. They're always the first to bloom and such a cheerful welcome to spring. They look really good and healthy. So I'm excited about them. And then the tulips are next over here. I covered them with leaves because we had a really warm February. I mean, like record-breaking February. And then it got cold and snowed. But before it snowed, it got down to like 18, 17 degrees. So I was concerned about them, so I just put some leaves over them. You can see I'm starting to uncover them now. They need to get uncovered. They look great. This I direct seeded this spring. It's just starting to germinate. There's larkspur, nigella, orlea, poppy pods. These are my more established peonies. Look at all those eyes. It's so beautiful. And so those are 3rd year peonies. My leaf pile, these are my garden boxes where I mostly grow vegetables, but I did put in my tulips in some of these raised beds. So there's more tulips over here. And over here is what I call our corner garden or a perennial garden. You can just kind of see a sweeping view of the land there. That's our house. Then this is on the other side of the yard, of the property. This is, I'm extending this planting area, but the green part is cover cropped. Here's just a few spring tasks. Planting some snapdragons here, some snapdragon plugs I bought from Farmer Bailey. Ooh, here comes my little girl. She's cold and she needs mama, but she should just go inside by daddy, but she didn't want to, of course. So anyway, it's always fun. Here's just a little thing I made for Easter out of eggshells and foraged daffodils. Here we are putting down mulch, and there's the snapdragons before I planted them.